Oh, well, you can't put nothing
Okay, everybody, this is Lady J. I'm in the car, but I am not driving, okay? I'm not driving. My sister is driving, but we're doing the show tonight because we have a comedy show that's coming up soon, like soon, on March 12th. So we have a couple of the comedians on. We have two more that are supposed to join us. I don't know if they'll make it. And we have Mr. Kemp Earl because he's the brainchild behind the comedy show. And as you know, right now, as far as I know, there's no comedy show that's happening right now. So this is going to be really good, and we need everybody to come out and join us on the 12th from 8 to 11 at Sully's. It's going to be exciting. Kemp, you want to tell them some more about it? I think Kemp, we can't hear you. Can you all hear him, Ray?
No.
Okay, we can't hear him for some reason. So Kim, check your mic. Check your mic again because for some reason it's we can't hear you. So
your mic at the bottom.
Right.
Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
So all right, so I think he may have to go out and come back in. But listen, y'all, it's going to be good. We got Ray Moore is going to be hosting. Now, here's what I want to say about Ray Moore. Please do not bring your children to the show, okay?
Right.
If you have children, this is not going to be a child-friendly show because Ray Moore goes there. So, you know, we want to make sure that you come out. This is shout out to all of the mothers, the women around the world because this is Women's History Month. So shout out to you, to my mom, to my sisters, to Qwaundra. It's Women's History Month. So, you know, thank you, sister, for being on because you're one of the comedians that's going to, and you're funny. That's going to be coming on. So I'm going to ask Ray, Ray, tell us a little bit about yourself and tell us about how you got into this whole comedy thing because you're funny too. So tell us how you got into this whole comedy thing.
Well, I stumbled up on comedy. I was funny all my life. But we can hear you, Kemp. We can hear you now. Yeah, good job, man. I'm gonna see if I can't stop it. 5 and below and get your selfie stick.
I would love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I stumbled up on you know, not so much telling jokes, man, but just talking my life and putting it in a funny way and making people laugh instead of laughing at my own jokes. And so like I say, man, I love it, and it started out just something to do. Now is I'm trying to be up next. So, you know, Master 12, come on out, laugh, drink, eat.
Mm-hmm.
Only thing I don't want you to do is sleep and shit.
Well, I don't think anybody will be sleeping. I definitely don't think they'll be sleeping at that show. I don't think so. So
we got my man
hosting. You're gonna be hosting, right?
Right, I'm gonna be hosting, yeah.
I'm gonna be hosting, okay. And we already made it clear that it's not a child-friendly show, so no children.
Yeah. I'm not the only crazy person up there. I got my man Brucedaddy. He crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I got Snow. He retarded. He gonna tell you something. Come on stage. I got my man White Boy Trues there. Hopefully he come through.
Mm-hmm.
And we got Dave Butler.
Right.
I gotta get up with him soon. I ain't even know he from around my way.
Mm-hmm.
So the show gonna be epic, man. The show gonna be epic. You know, I want y'all to come out and enjoy yourself, man. Laughter is good for the soul. You know,
and
so
we need that. We need that, especially in the city with the climate of the city right now. So we definitely need to laugh. So Kemp, you know, tell us who you are. Tell us about you and how you came up with this idea about the comedy show.
Touch that mute button. You touch that mute button.
Listen, we can't hear you.
Use your index finger and look at the word that say Mike, and I want you to touch it. I want you to touch it now. Touch it now. Now.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so anyway, we're going to come back to Kemp. Kemp is going to get his mic straight, and we're going to go to Qwaundra. Now, Qwaundra, I really
Hey.
wanted to take a minute to talk to you because you being a female, is it difficult being a female and being a comedian?
No, not really. I grew up in me and Ray from the same neighborhood, grew up together, but my household was funny as shit. Like my mother was the only girl in the house with her brothers, and then I had my father in the house with the rest of my aunts and uncles. All of them was funny as shit. So I grew
Okay.
up around, funny shit.
Okay.
I'm trying to get my view right because I was trying to block my roach spray and shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to have roaches in the background and shit. I just got my blinds in the day. I'm happy as shit about that. But yeah, so this is something I always do, because I say funny shit all the time. I want your motherfucking teeth to fall out. Shit. Well, the good ones that you have left, yeah. But yeah, I want y'all to have fun.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Can y'all hear me?
Kemp, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all real good. Yeah.
Kim, don't
Okay,
say,
so Kim-
just keep talking. Don't push nothing.
Yeah, don't touch any buttons.
It's a little
If you had
static,
Kemp-
but I can hear y'all.
Yeah, do you, Kemp? Because there's some feedback coming from your end. Do you have anything on outside of this show?
No, the TV.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's some kind of feedback. It's causing some static. But anyway, we're gonna work through it. And if you could just tell us, I was asking you to tell us a little bit about how you, like, what gave you the idea to start a comedy show?
Well, I was invited to be Ray Moore manager, right? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You went out.
Wow. It might, he may not be
Disturbed.
posting anything. It may be something going on with his mic, because that's what it sounds like. I don't know if he's on his. Kemp, are you on your phone? Kemp, are you on your phone?
Kim still talking.
Okay, we can't hear you.
Can't hear you, Kemp.
He may have to go to another device. But I want to get to how he got this comedy show started. But anyway, y'all, it's going to be epic. We want you to come out.
I can stand for him in proxy.
There you go. Yep.
So he pretty much got the comedy show started. From me, I want him to be my manager and stuff like that, because he know people in high places and he know a lot of people and stuff. And I guess after we went to so many shows or whatever, it was just only right for him to come up with a comedy show. And I host. Kemp know a lot of people and he'd go get it anyway.
Yeah.
So something positive.
Very.
And it's his first show, and he gonna have many more.
Yep.
I don't know if I'm gonna be hosting all the time.
I might be.
But yeah, but stay tuned, man, and yeah, he gonna do it big for y'all, man.
Yeah.
I am so sorry, y'all.
I'm sorry, man, and this.
I'm sorry, y'all. My sister was driving and she was getting ready to park, and she pulled into a whole herd of raccoons. So if you see me jumping around and moving,
whoa!
I'm here in Florida. Like, they were coming. Qwaundra said something about roaches. They were coming out from everywhere. And I was just
raccoons ain't nothing to play with.
They're not.
They sure ain't.
I'm looking around trying to make sure, like, they came out from everywhere.
Earl, can you hear?
Can you hear us right? Kemp?
He just froze.
We can walk through here. We can walk on
I
this
think
side.
he probably go out and come back in.
Oh.
Yeah, he will. So, Ray,
Yeah.
you were saying that he did that, and he always says that, like, he was managing you, and he really got the inspiration from managing you, and you know, it gave him the idea to just do a full comedy show.
Right,
And I like the fact that he's doing that because I try stuff like that. It's either going to work or it's not going to work. That's the
right.
bottom line.
And you got to step
This
out on faith.
exactly.
Got that out on face.
Yeah, but the cast of characters that he's put together for the show, it's going to be, like I said, it's going to be epic. This is going to be
Right.
something that people will not forget. So, Qwaundra, let me ask you something. How do you prepare for your jokes? I always wonder how comedians can just get up and tell one joke after the other. Like, how do you prepare for that?
Usually, before all that stuff, I used to get a little nervous, but I have to talk to certain people. Like Ray, one of the people that come past and talk to me, and he tells me, it's how you deliver it, the joke. Because every joke not gonna be funny, but did you get it? Did you get this shit or not? But
Right.
this is how I go about doing it. I record myself, I listen to myself and things like that. And sometimes I may say shit to certain people in my family, or I might be out Walmart or Sam's Club and say something. They be like, that shit was funny. I was like, that shit was funny. That shit was funny as shit. Like, yeah, that was funny.
Right,
So
right.
that's how it is with me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, everything is material.
Is that the
Yeah,
same?
everything.
Okay. So everybody that you talk to, like your kids, your mom, your everybody, you just, I guess it's like that with pastors. That's how they come up with their sermons too.
Right.
Pastors, when they're doing their sermons, they actually take different stories.
And yeah.
Yeah, they take different stories from their parishioners, and so I guess it's pretty much the same thing. So, oh, okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going in my room because it's way too much going on out here.
What you doing down there?
These Florida streets with the raccoons and everything else. So I'm going to go into my room. I'm going to go into the room. So y'all will see me.
They ain't outside the car, is they?
Listen,
you all right?
they were in front of the car. That was the thing. So we parked somewhere else. I'm just trying to make sure that they don't get at my feet.
That's what I'm saying.
You got your toes out?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Is they colored? If they colored, raccoons love colors.
Oh, they do. They do love colors. You see me walking slow, but we're gonna come on, Michaela. Come on, Michaela. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm walking with my niece. Come on, let's go. Cause they were over that way. So we're going right over here to this building. So anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. This is all live, and this is how we do it on What Up Baltimore. But
it's real.
It's real.
We don't have no other way.
Yeah, it's nothing rehearsed. All this shit is real right here. It's real.
Real life.
Like my father with his dead ass eye, that's real. That's some real shit. He got a dead eye. For real. I'm not even lying. And I love my father, but that motherfucker's dead for real. I'm not gonna I did his shit.
Yes.
I love you, Daddy. I'm sorry.
We're going to hear Michaela. Yeah, so they went in. So here we go. Are y'all up there? Amir? Did they go to the right place? So anyway, anybody that's watching, I'm telling you, this show, knock on the door, Michaela. This show is going to be so funny. So it's Dave Butler, and Ray, correct me if I miss anybody. Dave Butler, Qwaundra, who's on the screen. We got Brucedaddy, Sean Marshall.
As a DJ. Sean Marshall, DJ.
The DJ, right. And let's see, who else am I missing somebody?
Yep. Snow.
No.
Man, Snow.
Yeah.
Snow. I wanted Snow to be the headliner. But they funny too. So it was Kemp idea for Dave to be headliner. But I'm next time we give a show, I'll probably I have Snow to be headliner.
Oh,
Snow,
okay. Okay.
Snow funny.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think I've heard him though. I don't
Yeah,
think I heard him
yeah.
before.
You gonna trip off him. He
Yeah.
retarded for real.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yes.
Wow. So we got a few more minutes left. Now, Ray, I want to ask you about your jokes because your jokes are real. They can be real deep, very interesting.
Right.
How do you get your material when you up on the stage? Do you just go buck wild and just say what you got to say? Like, what be going on up there?
Well, I haven't been writing. Well, I started writing recently. I got a lot of material now. I mean, like anything I see, I'm putting it together. Nobody is off limits. I'm talking about everybody, grandmother, everybody, retarded people who got Down syndrome, everybody. But
my goodness, Ray.
It's comic. So if you go to a comedy show like the Comedy Factory, they talk about having sex with somebody with one leg or one arm, you know. But I'm shifting towards other avenues, not so much. And I don't want that to be my, you know, like that's all they talk about. That's all they talk about. That's all they talk about. I just like to make you laugh. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's like
and the thing about it is funny. Like, you know, he's saying, but the way you say it, it is funny. And then I'm like, oh man, I shouldn't have been laughing at that. But it's funny, you know?
Right.
So,
and I don't want to keep telling prison jokes.
Is about. Yeah. That's what comedy is about, you know? And when I go to a comedy show, I want to laugh.
Right.
And it's hard to make me laugh. I love comedy, but I've been to some shows where, you know, like they have people who come out for the headliners. And I'm like, you know, they were good, but I'm waiting for the headliner because I really want to laugh.
Right.
And I think it's so interesting how comedians come up with their material, put it together. And that, I don't know if you all realize what a gift that is to be one person and have everybody in the building laughing.
Right.
Like,
it's I mean, being a comedian is hard. Because you gotta if you ain't making nobody laugh, then you're gonna look real crazy on stage, right? And then every last one of your jokes, or they're not gonna be as funny as the fifth joke or the third joke or the fourth joke. You're not gonna laugh at all of them, but it's that one that's gonna have you in tears.
Right.
Because I'm saying, like, I critique people, and I'm like, that wasn't funny. He could have punched it in. He could have, made it a little stronger.
Yeah.
He could have saved that one for last, or because is in order. You know what I mean? Jokes supposed to go in order.
Right.
You know what I mean? Your punchline supposed to be last. I mean, the heavy one.
Okay.
The one that take you off the stage. You know what I mean? And so I got a saying that I say every time I leave the stage. I say my name Ray Moore. I'm Christine Fraction son. I was thinking about not saying that, but I wanna keep that because my mother was the first comedian. She was the first comedian, and if you went to my show before she got on stage, she stood up.
I saw that video.
Yeah, and got on stage.
Yeah,
Qwaundra, you ain't see that one.
No.
She got on stage. She got on stage and she rapped. I said a hip hop. Curtis Blow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
and your mom is funny.
Yeah, my mom.
Your mom is funny. So maybe you and your mom can do a show together. I don't know if you ever thought about that.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
That might be a first. You and your mom doing a show.
And that might be interesting.
It would, yeah, it would.
But that's all she want to do is rap anyway. No, she got some jokes. She got some jokes up her sleeve.
Yeah, so hey, you never know. That could be a first of many. But everybody, this I'm going to actually put it up on the screen so you all can see where it's going to be. It's going to be March 12th here in Baltimore at Sully's. Now, if you've been on Harford Road, you will see it's a sign that says Borman's. That's the restaurant that's on the top. At the bottom is Sully's, the comedy club. So the tickets are $30. You can, I'm going to put all the information on here so you can contact me if you want to get tickets to the show. I suggest that you get tickets to the show.
Yeah.
It's going to be
$30.
$30.
And we got more than one comedian, more than two comedians.
Come on, make your stomach hurt.
Music, yes. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
You get to order food there. So it's just going to be a night of adult fun, okay?
Right.
Adults, ADULT. No
Yeah,
children, okay?
Yeah, don't bring your children.
I go to comedy
Don't bring your
shows
children. I'm talking about
sometimes.
badass kids in that show too. Badass kids.
Yeah,
I'm talking about.
I ain't never see a kid in the comedy club.
Me neither.
I
You
have.
have?
Yes.
Oh my.
And I was like, well, maybe, I shouldn't say that because maybe they couldn't get a babysitter. I don't know. But
That's
I've
crazy
never,
as shit.
I'm just like, I would never bring my child into a comedy
I would have left the motherfucker home. That's what I would have did. I would have left my child home.
Listen, you never know what they're going to say. So the best,
Right.
I just wouldn't take that chance of bringing my. I wouldn't do it. But, you can't tell people what to do. So,
Right.
but
Right, you
y'all,
can't.
I'm telling you, with this show, don't bring your kids. Okay, let this
Right,
be an
don't bring your
adult
kids.
evening. Yeah, an adult evening where you just come, you sit, you have fun, and
She was mad about
sorry,
something. This goddamn radio. I'm tired of this shit.
yo, I'm so sorry. This is
I'm coming. That's my grandmother. She calling me and shit. I already told her I was in the interview. She's like, "You about to leave?" No, I'm downstairs in the motherfucking living room. I'm not going nowhere. I'm right here. Oh, fuck down.
I'm sorry, y'all. This show is
I'm
live.
sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, you just went from 0 to 1,000 that fast.
Yes, that's just the way it is. I'm sorry, y'all know how it goes here. So anyway, Qwaundra, any last things you want to tell us before we go?
I just want people to come to the comedy show. Come out and support us. It's Kemp Mitchell's first comedy show, and we about to rock. We are. Come out and enjoy yourself. Sell your food stamps, what you got to do,
Not the food stamps.
Plus, you can follow me. You can follow me on JustRayRay_ on IG and Facebook. It's Ray Moore.
Okay, now, Qwaundra, how can they follow you?
They can follow me on Facebook, Qwaundra Blue, without the E. This page.
Qwaundra Blue without the E.
Yeah. Without the E on this page, yeah.
Do you all have any other shows coming up outside of this one?
Well, go ahead, Q.
No, you go ahead.
Well, I got some stuff in line. If you familiar with the spot Dimples, not Dimples, but Dimples used to do comedy, but they stopped on Liberty Road. But this one is new. And it's like it's sort of set up like Sully's Comedy Cellar. I got to talk to the owner. I got to go up there tomorrow and talk to her tomorrow.
Okay.
And actually, one of my trainees runs the comedy club, so I'm gonna take Qwaundra up there with me, and we're gonna rock the mic for 5 to 10 minutes or something like that.
Oh wow, that should be nice.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck it up, Q. Fuck.
Wow.
You know what? Nice. I appreciate Ray so much. That's my homeboy. I love you, Ray. Thank you so much. Ray been putting me on. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. But he been putting me on, and I appreciate Ray. And I'm in a movie. I don't,
really?
Coming up soon. Yeah, I'm in a Baltimore movie coming up soon called Afraid of the Dark, and I play.
Hold up. Park. Put it in Park. You're in Afraid of the Dark?
Yeah.
So were you at the premiere when they were on Charles Street? Were you over there?
No, not that one. Not that one.
Okay.
No,
we doing something else right now, and I'm a little gangster and shit. I got guns and shit all in my back and counting money. I was like, oh, I'm real animated here. I'm called Big Juicy, I think. So it's something to do. I'm real animated, so I can adapt to any environment and character. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
Right.
I like things like that. You know, I can go
Wow.
professional to, you know, that gangster part and things like that. And I love doing comedy. You know,
Okay.
singing is my first love. I sing too. So yeah,
Oh, okay.
all
Yeah,
of
she
that.
can
Okay.
blow. She can
Yeah,
blow too.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So,
So, are you gonna be doing any singing at the comedy show?
probably not, because Kemp told me he don't want me. I might throw something in there towards the end.
Mhm.
I might,
Okay.
you know,
Okay.
because
Well,
they're
we're
gonna be
gonna have.
drunk any goddamn way. So, huh?
You know,
Yeah.
you can sing. You know, you can sing
My joke.
your jokes.
I know. You told me. I know. I be learning stuff from Ray.
Wow. Ray, you should do a
Yeah.
clinic. You know, a clinic for comedians where you teach them how to write and how to present and all of that.
Right.
You can
Well,
make
Yeah.
money doing that.
to be honest, I didn't even know how to write. I just write. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And me personally, when I write, I remember things more than versus just if I think about something, I gotta hurt and write it down. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But I write it like rap.
Okay.
If,
Okay.
You got him?
if you see somebody rap, they write up they write a line and then they
Mhm.
put a slash. That's one bar. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then they write a little another rap and slash. That's another bar. So
Right. Right.
or sometimes I just write it. I just write it out, and I don't even write it out all the way. I just write it out in like a couple words. You know what I mean?
Oh
That let me
wow.
know
Wow.
what I'm talking about.
Right.
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 Like for
Right.
instance, I just write one word like George,
Mhm.
right? And George is one of my favorite shirts that you get from Walmart.
Okay.
And the way I dress it up, I say George and Polo, they brothers, right? And if you see this shirt, you ain't gonna know it's a George.
Mm.
That's the name of the shirt. Is George, right?
Wow. Wow.
My mother bought it for me for my birthday, and I thought it was a polo. I'm looking for the horse on the shirt, and I don't see the
Wow.
horse. I like, well, Mom, where the horse at? You know what I mean? But the way I dress it up and stuff like that, that's why I was telling Qwaundra is you can turn a phony joke to a popular joke. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
Right. Mhm.
But it's how you dress it, how you
Right.
dress it up.
Right. Kemp, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all. Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you.
Yes.
So
Finally.
Kemp,
Yeah.
we're gonna let you close out because
You went
Whoa.
you went to 5 below that quick?
Man. Yeah, you already know I drive fast.
oh my goodness. So Kemp, we were actually just talking about the comedy show, talking about how they got started, but I really wanted people to hear from you about how did you get the vision of doing a comedy show, and how you feel about everything that's going on with it so far.
Well, like I was trying to say before, I got the vision from my nephew, but it has been on my mind for a while to get into the entertainment business.
Mhm. Mhm.
You know, by me being into real estate and selling cars and stuff like that, and knowing a whole lot of people in the industry.
Mhm.
You know, so when I ran across my nephew, he was like, "Man, I've been doing comedy. You know, come on and be my manager, man. Let's do some bigger and better things."
Right. Right.
So I just been trying to make things happen like that.
Wow.
You know, with the comedy show coming up now, it's the first one. You
Mhm.
know, and a lot of times when you do something for the first time, you want to try to make sure that it go good
Right.
and,
Right.
and it be really beautiful, because people see that they're going to want to come to the next one, then the next one.
Right. Right. Right.
You know, so I had 6 good comedians.
Mhm.
You know, and all of them are hilarious.
Mhm.
So
Mhm. Mhm.
you know, in the place that I'm giving it at, you know, food and everything. So it's a
Right.
nice
Right.
environment.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
Right.
know, a lot of people be worried about parking and all of the other stuff as well. So you know what I mean? All
They
that
can
is good.
park there.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
It got a big parking lot, so you
It's
ain't
a
have to worry
really
about
good
parking.
location. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been there to cover events there. So it's a really good location, pretty safe. They have people that are looking out. So we're going to be there from 8 to 11, and it's going to be good. I keep saying it's going to be epic because it's going to be something new.
Right.
And so we're asking everybody to push this for March 12th. I have the information on the screen. And
be square, baby.
Yep, 8 to 11.
Yep.
Bring, it's Women's History Month. Get somebody on a date. Take them out. Go take your wife. Do something nice. Take them.
Men don't want to do no traditional dates no more. They want to go and they want to come in the house. Not in this
girl. Yeah, they want to come.
Cost too much to stay.
Yeah, they
1,250 cross my forehead. I can't take it. No, you can't come in here.
Yeah, they don't want to. They don't want to just go out anymore. They want to jump in the bed first and then go out.
Right.
So
and get what? Yeah. But like Ray was saying earlier, sometimes when you do the jokes or whatever, you write the jokes down. Sometimes that shit come out as freestyle on stage. Yeah, and you just bust out with some shit, especially with somebody in front of you that you know and your family and friends there. They fucking targets. Nigga, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get your ass. You know what I'm saying? That's how it be. And you just be saying shit. I participate with the crowd. I like the crowd.
Right.
That's the energy. That's what makes me get pumped up.
And what I never did is I don't sit on that front row. Ever.
Why?
Ever. No. Because y'all have a habit of getting the people on the front row.
That's what Dave was talking about that last night. And he was talking about the front row. But if you're going to talk about you're going to talk about wherever you're in the front row. You got hey, my man. Hold up. You got a glass? Hold up, man. Let me put mine on, man. Hold up, boy. See,
that's my little nephew.
There you go. Where you at, man?
But I want to say this though, real quick. So far as the masses and stuff, you already know Baltimore County. So it's by choice now. So we're not forcing it. We're not forcing it, but for logic thinking, if you want to wear it, protect yourself. But it's not forced.
I'm glad you said that. Yeah.
But just think logic. You know what I mean?
Right. Exactly.
You can protect yourself.
A lot of people still want to wear masks and stuff. So like you say, it's up to you. But we still gonna have, checkpoints at the door or something.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
To make everybody feel a little safe.
Right. So it's going to be a fun night, everybody. Make sure you come.
Get these tickets, man. Get these tickets, March 12th.
Get these tickets.
Get these tickets. We still got tickets left. We need y'all to come get these tickets. I'm going to do another show next week. Hopefully, we can get the other comedians on next week. If y'all want to come on next week, we can do it again next week as well. I'll actually be home. I won't be moving around and running from raccoons and all of that on this show. So I'll be back in the city. But I'm in Florida right now, so I'm just kind of freestyling it here. But listen, everybody, this is Ray Moore. Ray is actually going to be. They just got all kinds of stuff going on. I got my niece and nephew here, so
somebody must be eating some onion rings or something.
It sounds like somebody crunching.
Yes, Lord.
Crunching ice.
I just want to say this. Next week, we give the show. I'm gonna give away 2 tickets.
Okay.
Oh.
Next week, so make sure everyone tune in for next week.
And maybe next week we can do it in the studio. We can do something in the studio where we can bring everybody out.
That'd be good.
Yeah, we can come to the studio. We can do the show from there, and we can have our little snacks and stuff there too. I'll have some stuff out for y'all at the table. So anyway, Ray Moore is going to be there. He's actually going to be hosting the show, y'all.
We got Qwaundra.
She's going to be there representing for the women. Since it is Women's History Month, and she is funny, y'all. So make sure. There's John Hansborough. He said, looking forward to the show. Okay, John. Make sure you get your ticket.
John.
Call me. Get your ticket. Tickets, everybody. The tickets are $30. Now, listen. Let me say something about the $30 tickets. I don't want nobody telling me that. I told one person. I said, exactly. That person said to me, $30.
Look, everything.
Black people cheap as shit. They don't want to pay for nothing. They don't want to pay for
Hey,
it.
We're
but I
just
ain't
gonna
gonna
go and get all of these comedians at the same time, and you don't pay $30. The average ticket is gonna be way more than $30 for all the people
Yeah.
on the
Like,
show.
why not?
But
Right.
our people. So y'all take your McDonald's money and your dinner money and all of that. Just try to save a couple dollars a day to get the $30.
Right.
And come on out to the show, support. Let's have fun. Let's support one another. Let's support Kemp with this. And Kemp is already going to be a success because you already got great people around you. So,
Like I said, 6 comedians, man. I guarantee you gonna like all 6 of them.
yeah. It's going to be great.
You'll definitely get your money worth.
Yes. So,
Absolutely.
yeah. So please, everybody, pass this video around and get your tickets and come on out to the show March 12th. We really want to. Kemp, is it a limit on how many people can be in there? With the or did they drop it? Okay.
I can answer that.
Okay.
I think he said 200.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
100, something like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
Because I know it was
200, Kemp.
I know it was over 100 or something that he said. So we want to really pass this out. We really want to pass.
Hear me?
We can hear you now.
What a whole 200?
Kemp, we can hear you.
Yeah, like 180, 180.
Yeah.
180. Okay. So listen, y'all.
Yeah.
We need to fill up 180 seats. Y'all can do that. We can do this. Okay. There's nothing else going on March 12th that I know of because I get a lot of the events that are going on. As far as I know, there's nothing going on March 12th at 8 o'clock.
CIAA Joan gonna be over with. That's over with. So
that's over. That's over. So make sure y'all come out and support. It's going to be fun. And if you like to laugh, I know everybody doesn't like comedy, but if you like to laugh, come out to this comedy show. All right, guys. So Kemp, any last words you want to say to anybody before we go?
But that's it right there.
Oh my God. I'm
That's it. Can't hear you. Can't hear you, big O. Can't hear you, OG.
Oh my goodness.
He said can't hear you, man.
Okay, well we're gonna do this in studio next week, so we don't have any technical problems. We all gonna be in the room. We're gonna be laughing it up in the room next week. Okay. So listen, Ray, thank you so much for coming on. Kemp, thank you for coming on. Qwaundra, happy Women's Month, and thank you so much for coming on.
Happy Women's Month, Lady J.
Thank you so much. And I am excited. I'm looking forward to it. And listen, y'all, if you need tickets, information is on the screen. If I run out of tickets, I will make sure that you will get the tickets that you need. Okay. Make sure you buy more than one. Again, we will be at Sully's. It's on Harford Road. It's going to be a big comedy show. We're going to have music, laugh, everything. You can dance if you want. Food. Bring your money to buy food. It's going to be fun. So everybody come out. It's going to be a big night in Baltimore.
And they take debit and credit cards.
Yes.
I know that's right.
Big night in Baltimore. No EBT cards though. No EBT cards, but debit and credit they do take. Yeah. So listen, y'all. Have a great night. I will see y'all next week. I'll see you next week. So make sure get your tickets. I wanted Kemp to give his information for tickets, but we'll get it next week. We'll get it all next week. Anyway, thank y'all, and y'all have a good night.
Thank you, Lady J. You too.
Be safe.
Thank you. Love y'all. See you later. All right.
All right.